So, uh, this is hilarious because defensive end Yannick Ngakoue has posted another picture, and it's another Philadelphia Eagle, Brian Dawkins. We've talked about this, call this an update video. NFL Network this morning, I think it was yesterday or this morning, Mike Garofalo actually was on NFL Network and was talking about what's going on with this. The Jaguars seem to want to get a lot in return, like they did in the Jalen Ramsey trade. Okay, I think what did the Rams traded for? A first and a third for Jalen Ramsey, whatever it was, and they're not going to let Yannick go for nothing. They want to get rid of him by draft day. I think they are pressured to get rid of him by draft day. Now Yannick is not signing his 1-year tag, okay? He's going to get paid at least $17 million in 2020. Not going to sign it. He probably doesn't care if he loses money, whatnot. It's another like Le'Veon Bell type situation where he could sit out and put more pressure on the front office and be stuck with nothing but an extra roster spot. Okay. Mike Garofalo has said that other teams have contacted the Jaguars, but the Jaguars are not giving Yannick up for nothing. Not giving him up. And I think, they already have 14 picks in this draft, okay? From this trade for Yannick, they'll probably get another 3 picks. They'll probably have about 17 picks in this draft. They've gotten rid of pretty much, they're on a rebuild mode. They've gotten rid of pretty much their whole D-line, their corners, everything. They've gotten rid of all their veteran guys. Everybody that's been on the team is gone. Okay? This is a pipe dream. Eagles have what? $23 million, $20 million cap space, whatever it is right now. They're trying to trade Rasul Douglas. I think you're going to get a couple, a few million off him if you get rid of him. Probably not even that. This is a pipe dream, but Yannick has leverage just because he could do whatever he wants. He could sit on his ass all offseason, all the season. He can pretty much get what he wants because he has the leverage of kind of where he wants to go. The Jaguars might not care and say, we're going to trade him wherever he's going to get traded. Or they might say, hey, you know what? We'll call his agent up and see where he wants to go. And we're going to give him the list of the teams that are interested, and we'll see where he wants to go. Because that tag is ridiculous, and they did that on purpose so they can get compensation for him. That's why they franchised. They didn't franchise tag him because they want him on the team this year. I think originally they did want him to play this year, but Yannick wants no part of the Jacksonville Jaguars on rebuild mode. He's a young player, 34 and a half sacks. Okay, just turned 25 and wants to go to a contender. That's where he wants to go. Okay, he's been posting pictures of the Eagles for weeks. He just posted a picture of Brian Dawkins the other day on his Instagram. Obviously, you know how teams, how certain guys that want to get traded or guys that want to go places, whether they're free agents or are going to get traded, and they flirt with so many teams. Yannick hasn't flirted. I don't think Yannick has even flirted with any other teams like this hard. No, not at all. But this would be a pipe dream. But I like this defensive line the way it is right now. I think our pieces are very good. I think adding Javon Hargrave was huge. Plus with the switches on secondary, the secondary looks a lot better night and day than it did these past few years for a while. Getting Yannick Ngakoue to this defensive line. You already got 3-4 defensive linemen on this team that are making over $10 million a year. He'd be the next guy to make over $10 million a year. And Yannick Ngakoue, you add him to this defensive line. NFL, watch out. Pipe dream. But who knows? Who knows? We'll see. But we know Yannick wants to go and add himself to the best defensive line in the NFL. And that is pretty much it. Anything you want to add to this? I'll read it down below. I'll see you guys later. Shea Squad up. Fly, fly.